Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, and you're watching me make stuff. And today I'll be making a terrain with this. It's like a paper mache that I had left over from my previous video, the crystal skull. If you want to watch that, then I'll put like the notification thing up here. And well, as you can see, I kind of made a mark on it to make it look like it's, I don't know, ancient or whatever. But what I'm going to do is probably paint this to make it more look like a rock, because at the minute it's just like dried paper mache, and make a terrain for it. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, it is time to make the base. So we need to start with cardboard for that base, and we need to measure. I'm just trying to look for my pen. Oh, found scissors. Ah, there we go. Pen. So I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional at making terrains or anything, but it's something I enjoy. I mean, if you're like me, you're not a pro. It doesn't matter if you enjoy it. Make it. I mean, I even watch Black Magic Craft, Nerd Forge. She's amazing. What else? Bobby Duparts. Oh, he's another amazing person. I watch them, I think, wow, they are amazingly talented people, and I'm just not. But I can do just basic stuff, really. But it should not encourage you to stop. It should encourage you to just keep trying your best, really. And that's part of how you grow. And look at me, just rambling on. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make the point that if you think your art's crap, then just stop thinking that. Because I do it all the time, and ever since I started doing the YouTube, I think my stuff's gone better, really. That's how you just grow. Keep making, keep learning from others, and sooner or later you may end up becoming just as good as them in the end. So yeah, that's my opinion anyways. at the minute, as you can see, it's quite a mess. But you have to trust the process. For my case, I have to. Anyways, what I've done is just glued on bits of polystyrene, and once the glue's dried, I will start melting the bits of polystyrene with my wood burning kit to shape it all out and all that good stuff. And then the next step will be using paper, kind of like the paper mache I did before, to fill in the gaps and smoothing out the gills. So I'm going to leave this to one side and leave it to dry. So we shall be right back. Right, I have covered every little inch that I could and shaped it to what I like, and now it's just a waiting game to have it dry, and then once it's dry, paint. You know the drill. So I'm gonna leave it as that and wait for it to dry. Yes, as you can see, I'm going to do a snow kind of theme. Anyways, what I'm going to do is this little bit here, the pathway for this. I'm going to get some sand and glue it down, and then just paint over it to make it more kind of like a gravel walkway. But yeah. It's getting there, slowly. Right, what I did was put some grey at the bottom first for the path. Then once that dried, I just dabbed with the brush with brown and white, just to give it that path more muddy, but still covered in snow kind of look. And I've put a few little stones here and there. I'm probably going to do some more along here, but what I was trying to do yesterday is look up fake snow, which I didn't like what I researched, but I figured out a different way how to make snow, which is baking powder, glue, and a bit of white paint. Mix it together and you get pretty good thick snow, so that is what I'll do once I get more stones around, dotted everywhere, and do some other things. Okay, I did a few things off camera. One is this. I had a twine and just plaited it to wrap around the rock, as you do with like these sealed rocks we have in Japan, I think. Like the ancient stuff. I can't remember what they're called really. But I'm gonna put like little sheets, maybe like little papers, just hang them off around here. I did that. I also little stones here to make the path. It will be slightly covered in snow once I'm done with this. And I made these. I don't really know what they're called, but like little, I think you put lanterns in it or something to light the way. I don't know what they're called, but I just made them anyway. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is make that fake snow, what I talked about last time. Move this out of the way and get involved. I know it kind of looks a bit yucky, but you need those bubbles, you know. And once it's dried, it stays on, kind of thing. It sticks to whatever sticks onto it, to the glue. But it makes a great substitute to snow. I know it's a bit kind of gross at the minute, but this is the only way for me to figure out how to make fake snow, you know. I can't remember where I got the idea from, to be honest. I know I got it from someone, but I just can't remember who. And this is what we get. Well, yeah, the first batch of fake snow that I did was a bit too wet, So I did a little bit less glue and paint, and more baking powder, which turned out pretty good actually. Snow turns out really nice. Very affordable as well. If you need fake snow, that's how you do it. Glue, white paint, and baking powder. Or baking soda. That's how you make fake snow. Well, that's how I make fake snow anyway. And yeah, I'm just gonna put a few plants here and there, and it's basically done, really. So yeah. And I'll give you the final results.